Fuck.
Oh, sorry, I just didn't want to hit record while you were talking about that, if that's cool.
Yeah,
we
sure.
not. I'm not.
Is that sweet?
Can we
with you?
just get on with it, please?
Is that frickin' sweet as, man?
Fucking hell.
Don't swear over the intro. It ruins it.
Okay, stop talking over the intro.
I thought you were drinking a beer.
Jason, can you
it's
stop
a coffee.
talking
Of
over
course
the
it's
intro,
coffee.
please, for God's sake?
Why would I be drinking a beer
Both
at
of you
work?
just shut it, would you?
What?
While we play out the intro.
On Radio Hauraki.
I just want to tell everyone, old Keyzie
Oh.
has done the oldest trick in the book and filled his coffee mug up with piss.
It's coffee mug.
His coffee mug up with piss, pretending that it's a coffee.
Jace, you
Why
know
would
it's a
you- why would
coffee.
you piss in your coffee?
I can see the frothy head there.
Jace,
That's disgraceful,
I'll give you
Keyzie.
some.
look, man, whatever you do to prepare for the show, that's sweet. You know, whether you put your dirty hat on, and that hat is
That is-
dirty, by the way.
It's not that dirty.
Turn that way.
Look over here, Jace.
No, other way.
Hello.
Look at the front of the
Look
cat.
down for me.
That's because
Oh,
I've,
it's not.
It's filthy.
that's because I've been at the gym with it and pounding it out, and it's sweating like a bastard.
It looks like chalk. It looks like you've been putting chalk on your hands for a bit of grip
Yeah. Well, I do that for some of the weights because
when you're powerlifting.
I'm fucking pumping some serious iron there.
Actually, we should probably address Pugs aren't here because Mike's going to be late for the show today because he's getting an ultrasound.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
He fell out of the spa as a bit of a laugh for the Black Clash. What is it? Black Clash.
The black clap.
Say that in front of 1 million live viewers, Keyzie.
And not only did he injure his rib, it also didn't make the broadcast.
Yeah.
They cut away just as he did it.
Well, as I was saying to you fellas yesterday, I mean, I was commentating, obviously, while that was going on, and I didn't get the end at all. I was like, what
So it was just
that?
a straight interview with a weird end.
Yeah, and it was just, I don't even know what happened there.
So now that you've seen the full clip, which is up on our socials, now you're like, oh, haha, that's hilarious.
Nah.
Oh.
I mean, there was definitely stuff there that was hilarious.
What about that comment I sent you last night?
Yeah, that was so good.
Because the whole thing,
That was brutal.
Jace and Mike are trying to make it like it's a positive thing. By the way, the amount of people today that asked me to see my nipples, 3.
Mash from the breakfast show went and got a haircut. All they were talking about at the barbershop was your nips.
Really?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
See, this is the difference, Pug Son, is Mash decided he was going to get ripped for it and be in his undies, right?
He looked fantastic.
Yeah, he looked great, but
God, he looked so good.
oh, he looked great, but being in
like
radio,
really hot.
Pugs, you could either be the guy who wants to look ripped, or you could be the guy with the giant meat patties.
Yeah.
What's everyone talking about? The fucking meat patties,
Yeah,
man.
man, that's what I'm talking about. All I've been talking about is Mash.
There's the
but
meat
yeah.
patties.
Do you guys think that
I've got my nips out 3 times today.
I would be the sort of guy to get ripped if I thought I was going to be in a spa
No.
in the nation?
Fuck no.
No.
Do you think I am?
No.
Do you think Mogey is?
Speaking of rigs, my God.
He needs to do squats, though.
He's pretty cut, eh? Yeah, he's got no ass.
He's got no ass. You need that bunda.
I just don't really criticize people's bodies like that, man. You know?
Oh, Pugs, but you're way better than all of us.
Yeah, you're such a good bastard.
Yeah, you're a
Pugs.
legend, man.
thanks, guys.
You're such a legend.
Little more.
Mind you, in fairness and deference to Mogey, though, he's aging. And the weird thing is, one of the weird things you guys won't have experienced yet is that when you age, like I had a magnificent ass.
It all drops away.
It was cute as, man. It was peachy. And now it's getting a bit...
Saggy.
Yeah.
Old man ass.
It's like as I've explained it before, like your body is absorbing your ass.
That's why you need to eat more the older you get to keep that juicy bunda in business.
Big
bunda.
But I have a point on this. Have you guys
A
heard?
porn on it.
Guys.
I want to know about your ass
Jace.
porn, Pugs.
Huge into my ass porn.
Actually, just for insight for the audience, we've been told we need to work on like someone starts a yarn and then you just come in and ruin it. So
Nah,
you might hear
I think
me.
that's one of the best.
It is funny, but
Yeah.
from time to time you'll hear me just go, Jace, can you fucking let him tell the yarn?
Yeah, you'll see me in this. You'll see me in Studio B going, "Let him talk."
Yeah.
let him talk.
But it is funny.
I haven't. I've never seen you do that.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
Anyway, so there's this phenomenon of you can.
Phenomenon. Do, 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 do. See, that sort of,
Keyzie,
that
just
sort of
let him
shit,
finish.
it ruins.
Can you support and extend
but
me,
you see
please?
what I mean, though? It ruins the yarn. Funny, though.
Can you extend me all the way up?
Yes.
There's a phenomenon, and I can't remember if it's just 3, but people can be divided into Bum, ass.
That is bum.
And booty, or maybe
the way they
just the way their ass is. Like there's differences in calling something a butt, a bum, an ass, a booty.
What do you mean?
And a bunda.
And a bunda.
Somebody's listening right now going, there's way less options than that. But
so what would I
think?
be?
I think Jace has got a bum.
I think he's barely got one.
I think you've got a butt.
I've got a butt.
I think you've got a butt.
Yeah, I got
You got a fucking dump truck.
I got that Tonka toy.
You got a dump
Jace,
truck.
look, mate. We're either going to go all in on the nips or, you know what I mean? Like,
Hey, look, why do you assume that having a dump truck is a bad thing?
it's not a bad thing.
You know what I mean?
It's a
If you
great
were-
thing.
You should get a tattoo on your ass that says you are passing another fox, because that thing is a truck, brother.
Yeah,
you
I
are
reckon.
carrying a wide load. You know what I'm saying,
and
man?
every time you walk past a lady, you should do a little horn thing like they do in the cabs. and
Honk
the
if
truck.
you're horny.
Yeah, sexual
Keyzie.
harassment. Yeah. But no, I do have a butt. It's a little bit perky. I know that. But the good thing about that is you're supposed to have an ass.
I'm trying to be off that perky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know that it's perky.
It is perky.
It's large.
No, it's not hugely large. It's perky.
Hugely
though.
large.
But seriously, what I liked about the spa...
What? What, the amazing content we've got from it? The amazing
No,
engagement we've got from
And that
it.
we did.
and that we did. No, was that it was obvious that there was no attempt by you to try and look buff. You know, and
Jace.
cut and stuff. What I saw there was the body of a good bastard.
Just a guy.
Just
Who
a good bastard,
likes
man.
to suck a lot of piss.
Suck it.
and, you know,
Jace.
and eats good solid meals three times a day.
There are two types of people in media, right? I genuinely believe this. There are two types of people in media. One type of person who goes, shit, I'm going to be on like some sort of reality show. I need to look magnificent. Then there's another person who's just like, well, I'm going to dedicate my life to looking like I'm ripped on a fucking...
Yeah.
Or I could just have massive meat nips.
Where do you think we sit?
Jace wouldn't give a shit. I don't think you'd give a shit either.
Mogey's been proven.
But Mogey, I feel like every summer he does that anyway. I don't
Yes,
think he's
I-
doing
yeah.
it for the
I
hot
don't-
spring spa.
I
think there'd be a touch of it.
There's a touch of that
Yeah.
there,
You
I
reckon?
think.
Yeah, 100%.
But mostly it's for the summer. You
Yeah, but
know.
also like him off the piss and off the darts for the whole year. I just feel like he just goes through phases of I need to be disciplined and sets targets,
Yes. Yes.
measurable targets. He's the kind of guy who's probably kind of ripped anyway. Even when he's feeling like he's got a puku, it still has abs on the front of it.
Yes.
You know, it's still
That's
bullshit.
exactly right. It's
So-
so annoying.
So I think
Yeah.
even him out
In
of
the
shape
best way.
in the spa would be fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think, but there are guys and certain people that work in this building who do stuff like, oh, I'm going to be on
Who?
Celebrity Treasure Island.
Who
I'm
are you
going to make
talking
sure
about?
I'm ripped for that.
Yeah.
Who do you mean?
No, I'm not saying.
I just couldn't be fucked.
Nah, fuck it. Who cares?
I was so close. I was so close to getting the rig out and getting in the spa. And
I
it's
would love
so
that,
shoulda,
man.
coulda, woulda now. But it felt
Next
too
year.
late in the night.
Next year, man.
You know what I mean? Felt way too late in the night. I was getting some very encouraging comments, which I was so grateful for.
Yeah, man. You're looking hot, Pugs.
That wasn't me fishing, but I appreciate
Get
that.
the nips out, brother.
Yeah.
This is the other thing.
Can you beat that out?
Sorry, I'm going to cut that.
Yeah.
8:21. Let me write it down. What you revealed,
Yes, to the nation.
I'm running a similar operation.
Yeah, right.
Like I've got a little slider. And that's just because, you know, when you're a bigger guy, your skin stretches out a little bit.
Yeah.
And so I've got pretty decently sized nips.
And how would
I mean, my nips are pretty.
how would you feel if the entire nation gave you shit about that?
Oh, I'd be sweet as, man.
Jace is a massive.
Hey, Jace, can you swing that over here, please?
They're literally, they're huge.
Holy shit.
See, this is the thing is there's a lot of finger pointing on this show of who's got the
Yeah.
biggest honker, but it turns out everyone here is rocking some pretty deformed meat patties.
Mine are the worst when, like, they're not erect, because when you've got a big nip and it's not erect,
It just
looks
sort of
like
hands
it's
down
it's
there,
like
yeah.
it's like a soft, weird cone on
It's
my
like a
man tip.
volcano. It's a volcano with the crater that goes in.
No,
No?
mine aren't like that.
Oh.
And no disrespect, but you know those the cones that you get out for PE in school.
Yeah, the little
it's like
tees.
that shape.
Yeah.
But fleshy pink. Yeah.
Yeah. I get that, like, when mine get erect, because they're big, as you just saw.
They are big.
They're
They're like
fucking
So,
enormous.
like-
manhole covers.
It's like, but
Sal's
the pa-
pizza over here.
well, I don't even know what you call it. Not the surrounds, but the actual nipple
The
itself.
nipple, yeah.
Yeah, the
It's
nipple.
like 2 inches long.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can imagine I am like quite the sight when I'm aroused.
That's the thing. Imagine that on TV. Would you go on TV like that?
And then, but the thing is, what I don't like is when I stop being aroused, like I've ejaculated, they just hang down like sort of a band. You know those sponges you get in pools? What are they called? Noodles?
Pool noodles.
Yeah, it's like they look like abandoned pool noodles.
That's been like sitting in a pool of like blood and mud and turn that colour, like purpley brown.
Right, gross. But yes.
Yeah.
What? And they just sort of hang.
just droop.
They just sort of
hanging
hang
off
there.
your tit there.
Sometimes they drip.
Jace.
What do they drip, Jace?
I don't know.
Are you lactating?
Right, maybe I am. I've
You
no
are
idea.
virile for your age, man.
I am pretty virile.
Pugs, stop encouraging this. All right?
What? Huh?
This nip chat.
Sometimes I like
We need to nip
when
this in
when
the
they're
bud.
in that connular state. Is that right? Connular? When they're in that connular state.
Conical?
I give the conical, thank you. I'll give them a little flick and then they're like back to normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do that.
So when someone's
Especially if I'm in the presence of somebody else. I'll be like, oh God, I can't have that. Give them a little flick.
so when you're in the process of making love,
Yeah.
Pugsana, you're like, flick them! Flick them!
Oh yeah, no.
Come on, flick
Well, there's
them!
no point in me doing it for myself if somebody else is there. But I'm saying if I'm
I
like,
need you to flick them!
yeah,
Flick them!
sort a little bit louder. I usually say it, but yeah,
Whereas for you, it's a matter of getting your downstairs working, which is a whole other.
giving it a little flick.
It's a whole other
For
situation.
me, it's come on, you fucking bastard.
He's pulling
Come
on it like starting a weed eater. Come on, come on.
It's got old gas in there.
Tick, 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 tick.
And then it goes hard for about a minute and then just...
But then you're done by then
Sort of
anyway.
passes out.
Yeah.
There's like a thick black cloud of smoke that pops out
Hey,
at the
guys.
end.
Guys, it's been great.
Yeah, this was so good, man.
Thanks for listening. 4 till 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki. You can catch this, and Mogey will be on the show. I think first 10 minutes, it might be
He was suggesting
4:30.
yes.
So a couple of breaks, and then he'll be in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. All right.
We'll see.
See that? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, righto.
Backbone.
Good on you.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.